What's the most ridiculous reason for which you've been dumped? We have to break up. I mean, we can't even get married, you're allergic to fish. She chose the occasional tuna sandwich over me. I laughed and still tell the story, so I guess it's a win. She's right. We're awesome. Clearly, given your tragic condition, you can't possibly understand the glory and majesty of a tuna sandwich, and you never will. Suffice it to say, she made the only choice there was to make. My ex's cat was named Ben. The girl I was dating's cat was named Bundles. One day, I called Bundles, Ben. She asked me what I just called her cat. I thought about it, and then remembered that was my ex's cat's name. I laughed and told her, and she was super unimpressed. Broke up with me the next day. And this is why I'm still surprised my husband didn't break it off when I called him my ex's name within the first 4 months of our relationship. I got dumped because the headlights on my car didn't come on automatically when I started my car. I'm assuming he had other reasons, but this is what I was told. And I love laughing at it. Sounds like even your off headlights were brighter than he was. Congratulations on getting out of that, smiley face. Your headlights aren't automatic. I don't blame him. They are now. I got a new car so I can impress all the men with my automatic headlights. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you would end up as an old cat lady. Not that I would mind a furry friend myself right now, mind you. Hey. What's up? I like your lights. Maybe he actually had a legitimate reason and thought if you didn't bother to fix your headlights, you aren't on top of your end of the commitment in the relationship. Shared this before here, but this has and will always take the cake for me. College GF's dad won $1 million in the state lottery over winter break. Broke up with me over the phone, telling me now that I'm rich, I can't afford to date regular people like you. That's really the only thing wrong, you're just regular. Also, her dad had $1 million, she didn't have shit. She found out the truck I was driving was owned by my mom. Guess it was a dump truck. Wait, so she dumped you because you drove a truck owned by your mom? What? The guy I was dating broke up with me cause he had family problems. I was all like, I'm so sorry. I'm here if you need me. 2 days later I find out he lied and asked out one of my best friends and she said yes. About a week later I asked him why he dumped me and he left me on red. I don't feel a spark of anything when we kiss anymore. At that time I got hit in the mouth with a bat and couldn't kiss her for the past month. If you didn't want to be with me, just say it, or at least come up with a better lie to dump me over. For a moment I thought a bat flew straight at your face. Perhaps this one had a broken sonar or some shit. Then I realized what bat you were talking about. Made a girl smile too much. She had braces and it cut up the inside of her mouth. One of my exes dumped me saying that he wanted to be like Paul from the Bible. He was of course referring to Paul being single and abstinent. But the kicker is that about a month later he had a new girlfriend. I was too clingy. She got mad every time I hung out with anyone that wasn't her. Sounds like living hell. My boyfriend broke up with me because he was moving away to go to puppet school. It was clearly your fault because you wanted a no-strings-attached relationship. Haha, seriously though, sorry for the breakup. She thought I killed her horse. It wasn't actually her horse. With voodoo, it hung itself, because I was jealous. It was a horse. How does a horse hang itself? I, a 14-year-old, wouldn't take her, a 14-year-old, virginity in a Burger King bathroom. Welcome to Ireland. Good job, man. First time needs to be special like a McDonald's or a Subway bathroom. I wish I still had the text. Long story short. She was mad I didn't grab her ass. In public. On our first date. LOL WTF. Are you for real? Not dumped, but shut down. I asked her out and she sort of freaked. Like, on a date? A date? Oh shit, I want to say yes, but I can't. Every time I've dated a guy I liked we ended up hating each other. But I want to, but I can't. So, I know. You're my gay friend. I can't date you, because you're gay. Awesome. I have a gay friend now? Oh shit, I'm late for class. Bye. I was like what the fuck just happened? The other people of our social group were similarly confused. When I was 12 we played spin the bottle and I made a kissy moi sound before we kissed. An hour later she sent her best friend to my soccer game to break up with me. Honestly, can you blame her? He dumped me because I cheated on him. In his dream. I think he didn't have a reason to break up with you and invented that one. I said love you, she got mad I forgot the I. God told me not to date you. I'm sorry. And guess what, this happened twice. With two different girls. You need to find God bro because he's clearly got a problem with you. Apparently, we didn't come from the same planet. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Apparently I gave her too much anxiety when I bought her a coffee that one morning and she broke up with me the same week. We were 14 and I wore a tank top for the first time in his presence. Turned out I had way more cleavage than he was comfortable with and he dumped me over the phone. She wanted to focus on school. The next week she got with my friend, and then dumped him for the same reason. A girl I dated texted me that I wanted a relationship and she's not really up for that right now. It was actually because she was taller than me and was afraid of what people would think. I met my wife a week later. Dated a chick in my early 20s, we partied a lot at the time. One night I refused to get into her car and go for the drive home since we were obliterated. She got upset, said fuck you this guy I'll be fine on my own. Receive a call from her 36 hours later, she'd been bailed out of jail already. This guy, you are a fucking asshole, it's your fault I went to jail, I am breaking up with you. I hung up and giggled. Cunt. My kindergarten boyfriend dumped me for another girl I lost a foot race to on the playground. I've always been super competitive so I never forgot. I moved to a neighboring school district in elementary school and by high school became a pretty decent runner. I eventually competed against and beat this girl at a track meet. There has never been a sweeter revenge. 100% she had no clue, but it didn't matter to me. X wanted me to drop out of my master's program 6 months before graduation so I could work at Walmart for the rest of my life. And it hurt his feelings I had a higher degree than him. So him being ridiculous made me dump him. I couldn't find the right pair of stockings he liked, solely for his interest in ripping them during sex. When I told him to purchase a pair he liked, he dumped me, claiming I wanted a sugar daddy and not a boyfriend. LOL. Ties with the time a girl dumped me because she thought I was spending too much time with that guy. It was my brother. Who she had met. We were dating for 3 to 4 months and I came over while he was on acid and then a couple days later he told me that whilst tripping he realized I was the antagonist in his life and that we're breaking up. 2nd grade. Been dating for a few months. All of a sudden she breaks up with me, I ask why, well, Richard is just more interesting than you. Sticks with me to this day.